Hey Scorpio, welcome to your March reading. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Thank you for being here. We're gonna get right into this reading because I was just prepping the animal spirit deck and oh my gosh, what came out is so wild. It's really interesting. Scorpio, it really feels like there's someone who's had their eye on you for quite some time. And it feels like you're being pursued, or it looks like you're, let me show you, okay? Because we have the lizard and the hawk that came out first. These two cards fell out first. And it's like, what's interesting is because in this deck, the lizard, right? He can change his colors. And that's like a defense mechanism, right? It's like he's able to blend in. He's able to adapt and maneuver to keep himself safe. But with this hawk that's coming in, it's almost as if this hawk somehow has spotted this lizard. You weren't trying to draw much attention. You weren't trying to, get anyone's attention. You were just being you, right? The lizard is really representing someone who knows themselves very well. This is more of a solo dolo, kind of keeps to themselves, more artistic, creative kind of energy, right? So in March, you're probably feeling very creative, or you're busy, or you have a lot of ideas, lots of projects, right? So you're already kind of you're in your own world. You're in your own little bubble, Scorpio. And you kind of almost blend in. You do blend in. You're not drawing in too much attention. You're not being super loud or look at me. You're just staying true to you and you're just in your zone, right? You're just in your zone. And it's almost you almost were unnoticed. You were almost, but you become noticed because, the lizard, he's blending in and then all of a sudden he moves and this hawk is like, yo, wait, what was that? Right? This lizard that wasn't known because he was just staying still, he moves and he's now caught this hawk's attention. This hawk's now aware. He's now aware of this lizard. So it's like you've grabbed someone's attention, Scorpio. And then the next cards that fell out was the fox and the cheetah. And look at how this came out. Look at how this cheetah is just ready to pounce, ready to go for it, ready to sink his teeth in. And so the fox in this deck does talk about partnership. It does talk about companionship. It does talk about some sort of commitment, normally in a relationship. Normally I'm kind of feeling like someone's had their eye on you for a while, Scorpio. Even maybe the fact that they've had their eye on you for a while, but they hadn't made it known to you or obvious to you. I feel like something isn't obvious here with this lizard. Something's been just kind of there. You kind of thought about it. You kind of had a feeling about it, but you didn't really see it. And it's being known. Anyways, yeah. So I feel like there's someone that you're dealing with. They've had their eye on you for a while, or vice versa. Maybe you've had your eye on someone for a while, but this is just screaming. This is screaming commitment, or this is screaming something coming in fast. So fast. And even with the hawk is fast-paced energy. This hawk does represent change. It can also represent communication, a messenger. But this normally does talk about something that you've been hoping for or wishing for. Be careful what you ask because it comes in, and that's how this feels. And I just felt like jumping right into this reading with these cards that fell out from my animal deck. I just felt like it was very important, and I didn't want to just put it back because this feels crucial. And even the colors, right? This orangey, yellowy, red kind of color coming through. So this is just interesting energy. I'm gonna jump right into the tarot, but yeah, if this reading resonates, definitely leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I appreciate all of the love that I've been receiving from you guys. You guys are amazing. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And this is your March reading, okay? This is going to be a reading for March 2023, but obviously time's fluid. Whenever you come across this, there's a message here for you, and I'm glad that you're here. And yeah, we're going to just jump right into the tarot and see what is happening for Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio in March? Show me clearly. Queen of Cups reverse. Look at this Queen of Cups. Look at this baddie. Okay. All right. It's a very, in this Queen of Cups reverse in this deck, she's very seductive. She's very, like, she's luring someone in, or like you've been luring someone in, whether it be intentional or not. We have Temperance and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Saggy energy. What's going on for Scorpio in March 2023? The Fool. There we go. There we go. Aries energy as well as Aquarius. Ten of Swords at the bottom. Page of Pentacles reverse. And the Nine of Wands. Okay. So Scorpio. Also Lovers. Moon. Yeah, okay. So this is interesting vibes. So Scorpio, I think you've been closed off to love. This is probably a love reading, okay? I'm just kind of getting the feel. This seems like it's kind of taking a leap on love. So just a heads up, because I'm not really seeing this as tying into work or career, okay? Yeah, sure, in March you'll probably feel inspired. You'll probably get a lot of things done. You know, some of you maybe have a business partnership coming in, okay? Just covering those little aspects. Lots of progress, lots of momentum for sure, okay? But this reading definitely feels like it's more directed towards love or a connection of some sort, okay? So here's the thing, Scorpio. You've definitely been burnt. You've definitely been down a lot of crappy paths with crappy people that led to a lot of hurt, a lot of disappointment, and, you know, broke your heart in two, right? Look at this Page of Pentacles, how they're just holding this in two, and they're like, you know, that's literally you holding your broken heart in half after a painful freaking ending, and it's like you absolutely refuse to ever go through that again. Nine of Wands. And so you've maybe been single for a moment, a hot minute, maybe a while, maybe it's been some time, and you know, I think that part of you's just been kind of closed off to it because you were so hurt last time, and there's just deep fear of that ever happening to you again. So what way to not have that happen is by completely avoiding it and focusing on everything else, right? Your money, yourself, your career, your health. And that's amazing, as you should. But I am picking up on this energy at the bottom of the deck, kind of where you're at. It's like it's like you're not even looking for it. You're not looking for it. You're not interested in it. You're just, like I said with the lizard, you're just doing your own thing. You're kind of, it's like, don't look at me. I'm not trying to draw attention. I'm just doing my thing, working on myself, maybe working on some goals, some hustles, business ideas, projects, endeavors, things like that. It's like, you're like, don't look at me. I'm not putting myself out there. I'm not looking to mingle. Like, I'm good, love. I'm good. I'm fine. I love myself. I love money. Money won't break my heart, right? So as you're in that energy, right? You're in that energy. That's the thing, Scorpio. It's always when you least expect it. It's always when you least expect it, because you have been working on yourself, and it shows. And there's something about you that's just different than the rest. Or like although you're trying so hard to blend in or not draw attention or not stand out, but yet something about you just is different than your vibe is just different. You're unique. You have these unique abilities and gifts, and your presence, your aura is just completely unique and customized to you. Like, you're just a rare gem. You are like a once in a lifetime experience. Okay? And you can be a lifetime experience too, but you're careful of that. But anyways, when we look at this Queen of Cups reverse, I mean, I would say, you know, Queen of Cups reverse can definitely talk about some fluctuations in the feels and the emotions. Maybe there's a little bit of emotional immaturity or a little bit of emotional unavailability, that kind of vibe. I have to throw it out here. But, you know, in this deck, she is just looking out for herself, and sometimes she pulls a few strings. Sometimes she uses her charm, she uses her good looks to kind of get what she wants. And so, Scorpio, I don't know if you're doing that or if someone is just super attracted to you, but we have the Ace of Cups that came out, and it fell on top of this Queen of Cups reverse. So it's like, when you were closed off to it, it falls right in your lap. And this Ace of Cups, you didn't expect to feel things so deeply or so intensely. And I think you're trying to just like get a hold of yourself, or like with Temperance, you're trying to just balance it out, or you're trying not to fall over into the deep end. You're not trying to fall into the deep end. So you're trying to control yourself. You're trying to hold back as well, right? With this Queen of Cups reverse, she's kind of holding herself back. So I feel like that you're holding yourself back, or you're trying to contain yourself, right? You there's a Fool, right? You want to be fun, you want to be excited, you want to take this risk, you want to jump right into the deep end, but you're like, nope. What happened last time? Last time I did that, I got burned, man. They broke my heart into two. I could never do that again. I've worked so hard to heal from that. I don't want to end up where I just let that heartbreak. You know, it took me months, years to get over. I don't want to go through that again. I can't do that. It's too soon. So I hold myself back. But then there's this part of you, this more fun, a little bit more risque part of you that's like, oh, but what's the worst that could happen? My heart breaks again. It will heal. I've mended my heart before. I could do it again, right? So now you're starting to get these little glimpses, little feels, little possibilities. And I think it probably scares you a little bit. But honestly, with Temperance coming out here, it's just like, don't rush. Take your time. Don't rush into anything. But yeah, you guys, you have some sort of love opportunity coming in. We have the Lovers underneath as well, and the Moon. So you don't see this coming. That's the thing. You don't see this coming, Scorpio. It's out of your hands too. We have the Hangman. It's like you basically just kind of surrendered. You're like, whatever. What's meant for me will be. I'm just going to stay true to me, myself, and I'm going to just surrender. But underneath that, we have the Eight of Swords. So it's like, it is telling me that there were some moments that pop up from time to time where you're like, what if I'm going to be forever alone? What if there's no one out there for me? You know, there's little moments where you have those fears that creep up. You're like, oh, but then you're like, whatever, I'm fine. I don't want to get hurt. Like, you know, that kind of vibe. So you have some sort of offer of love coming in. I'm very curious about it. I want to know what's happening. You might be dealing with a Saggy. You might be dealing with an Aries. We also have Aquarius. So those could be some of the zodiac signs you're dealing with. But let's just jump right in and do some clarifying for you. Okay. Let's take a look into your energy, this Queen of Cups reverse, see what this is about. Tell me what this Queen of Cups reverse for Scorpio for March 2023. Queen of Cups reverse for Scorpio in March 2023. Queen of Cups reverse for Scorpio. Nine. Look. I thought. Okay. I guess I thought I seen the Nine of Swords try and pop out, but look at this Ace of Swords trying to come out. Anyways, whatever. That wasn't meant to be, anyways. So whatever. But no, you can't be Scorpio. I was like, I guess it's not meant to be. Oh really? I was like, I thought I seen the Nine of Swords, but I guess I'm just tripping. It's the Ace of Swords. Oh, really? Because why did this stack just come out with the Nine of Swords? See? Thank you, Spirit. I knew that. See? Never ever question the cards. Alright, so, like I said, there's those fears that were holding you back because, again, you don't want to go through that shit again. You don't want to go through the heartbreak. Who does? You have the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Page of Cups. So you've been in like isolation, or you've been kind of just keeping to yourself. Again, focusing more on your money, your career, your own personal goals, maybe your home, maybe family, that kind of vibe. Just focusing on shit that's in your control. And here we have this offering come in, Page of Cups. This is normally messenger communication, someone coming through with an offer of love or an offer of emotion, someone opening up emotionally to you. And this is where you're like, oh my God, this is what I've been avoiding. This is what I've been trying to avoid. This is what I've been trying to not draw attention, because I'm terrified. I'm scared. What do you want from me? Can I trust you? Are you going to just do me dirty? I've been alone all this time. I don't even know what it's like to be in this kind of situation or to feel these emotions. And so there's part of you that's conflicted. There's part of you that's like going back and forth. What do I do with this offer here? 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Literally you, Scorpio. What do I do with this offer? What do I do with this possibility of a partnership, of a connection, of things going further than what they actually are? Part of you, you're like, I just want to ghost. 5 of Pentacles, I just want to ghost. I just want to avoid. But then also part of you, oh my God, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You're like, but wait, this could be long term. This might be the real deal. This might be everything that I had ever hoped for, ever wanted. So you're really like, you're struggling. You're struggling because you're just feeling overwhelmed. You're caught by surprise. This just sweeping you off your feet. All right, let's take a look into this Ace of Cups. Let's take a look into this offer for Scorpio in March 2023. Tell me about the Ace of Cups for Scorpio. Show me clearly. Ace of Cups for Scorpio for the month of March. Tell me this Ace of Cups for Scorpio. 9 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Tell me this Ace of Cups for Scorpio. 6 of Cups reversed. Thank you. 4 of Cups. Temperance. 4 of Wands again. 10 of Swords. 2 of Cups at the bottom. So yeah, like again, it's showing me this 9 of Pentacles. You're single, you're independent, you've been really investing in yourself, working on yourself to be the best you could ever be. Point blank. With or without people in your life, they are an addition. You're whole already. And again, this is just like a very single, independent, solo energy. And this offer that's coming in, it's like taking it to the 10, right? Anyways, so here we have this Page of Wands. Here you are, Scorpio, single, looking gorgeous as always, and there is someone who is attracted to you, who sees your worth, who sees your beauty shine from inside and out, someone who sees your value, someone who wants to be part of it, be part of your life, to add value to your life. So there's someone here who's making an offering. There's someone here who's extending some sort of offer to you, and they're reaching out. Now, you are not so certain here, 4 of Cups. You're not sure if you want to accept. There's part of you that's afraid. There's part of you that like you almost want to reject this. And one of the reasons why is, again, 6 of Cups reversed, because of things from your past that you've gone through. And last time you gave love a chance, well, let's just say it didn't end well. That you had to do a shit ton of healing, and probably still are healing from, and you are like, oh my God, here we go again. So, Temperance, double confirmation, let's move into that. Tell me about Temperance for Scorpio for March 2023. Tell me about Temperance for Scorpio for the month of March 2023. Trying to remember, like, for Scorpio rising, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. I think if you're a Scorpio rising, March Pisces season, activating your 5th house, which is definitely bringing up that romance aspect. I'm just saying. Talk about Temperance for Scorpio rising. Oh, Scorpio rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry. This is for all Scorpio placements. But if you're a Scorpio rising, I guess this might just fit even more. 3 of Wands reversed. Talk about Temperance for Scorpio. 5 of Swords. Temperance. 2 of Swords. And Ace of Swords, yeah, and 10 of Wands at the bottom. This is bringing up, like, what have you been healing from? What have you been working through? And yeah, like, it shows that you have been carrying, like, a lot of baggage, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of fear, all from these painful experiences where you were left behind or abandoned, or someone suddenly had a change of heart or change of feelings. Like, things were going great, things were amazing, things were like fairy tale, and then suddenly this person wakes up one day and stopped loving you, or had a change of heart, or walked away, or abandoned what you had together. And so this is temperance, clarifying temperance. Of what is it that you're healing? You're healing these wounds. You're healing these fears of being left behind, of feeling being betrayed. You know, there's deep healing taking place, and I don't know. I think you're ready. I think it's time. I think whatever. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but there are still some things you're working on releasing, and some of you want this, but you're like, what if I'm not ready? Well, if you weren't ready, the opportunity wouldn't have presented itself. So just wanted to pass that message on. If you're like, whoa, why I want to give this a chance, but what if I'm not ready? I'm not fully healed. It's like, well, if you weren't ready, if this wasn't for you, the opportunity wouldn't have presented itself. I'm just saying. So let's look into the Fool for Scorpio. Talk about the Fool for Scorpio. What can Scorpio expect in March? Six of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is just great. We have the King of Cups. Talk about the Fool for Scorpio in March. Death. Change. There you are, Scorpio. Tell me about the Fool for Scorpio. Queen of Cups. Well. Let me get a couple more for this. Let's see. What can Scorpio expect? Tell me about the Fool for March. Scorpio in March. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Anything else for this Fool? The Devil. Anything else? This is the last shuffle. All right, that's it. Okay, so Scorpio. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. So this new beginning, this is totally in alignment for you. You are ready for this. You're like, what if I'm not? What if I'm not? I didn't want this. I'm scared of this and that. You're ready for this. This is exactly what you had hoped for. This is exactly what you've been wishing for. And it's here. And it is balanced. And it is reciprocal. It is just like a dream come true, really. That something you really wanted, even if this is something that you could kind of put on the back burner, right? But deep down, this is something that you had always dreamed to have. And it's a very fair, balanced connection. It's a very equal relationship where it's not one-sided. It's completely mutual. You and this person, literally match made in heaven. King to the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love here. I feel here. Oh wait, this death was upright. I don't know why the hell. I guess when I pick these cards up, they flip itself out in reverse. I'm getting so distracted. I feel here that there is something good growing between you and this person. You may already know them. This might be someone that you're friends with. This might be someone you work with, or someone that you already kind of been getting to know over some time. Just because the Six of Pentacles is here, so I'm like, this doesn't feel completely brand new. Some of you though it is. Some of you it is, but I don't know. I feel like there's some history here. There's already been some development. Even when we look at the Fool, it's like there's this baby, right? There's this baby that's already been starting to develop, right? Already been developing. So I don't know. That might not apply for everybody, but I feel that there is definitely change. And with death coming out, this is bringing death to your singlehood for a lot of you. Right? This is change you can't go back from, for sure. It's a big deal. It's a big freaking deal. But there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of real, genuine emotion that you have, that this person has towards you. Someone's very fond of you. Someone is like, it's like someone's smitten by you, you know? And so then we have the Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Devil. And I feel like this is going back to more of like your fears of, you know, being betrayed by the ones you love the most, people you consider home, people you consider family, people you really let your walls down for, and how in the past that was taken advantage of, or that you got betrayed by the ones that you loved the most, right? And so you do just need to watch out of like projecting those experiences, those past pains onto this new experience, this new opportunity, because this feels different. This feels so much more different than what you went through in your past. So that is why this is coming out here. It's like you have this new opportunity, but you need to watch out of like feeding into your fears or projecting past experiences onto this, you know, control issues, so that you know, like, just like if you can work on that, or just be mindful of that, so that you don't repeat those past situations. But I do think that with death coming out, that this relationship is helping you crush these old cycles or old patterns, so that in a way, like, you and this person are helping each other heal together, right? You're like, oh, but I'm not fully healed, I can't jump into this relationship. It's like, nah, actually, there's only so much healing you can do on an individual level, on a solo level, when you head into relationships of all sorts. It doesn't just have to be about romance, right? But relationships help us grow and help us heal a lot on other levels that we aren't able to do ourselves. So for those that you're making the excuse of, oh, no, I'm not fully healed, I'm not ready, it's like, you don't have to be fully healed to start a new connection or start something new. Like, you don't have to wait. You're never going to be fully healed anyway. So I don't know, Scorpio. I'm just saying, I think this is worth putting some effort into. 3 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. I think this is worth seeing where, oh my God. Look, Prince of Swords and the Hierophant, and the 10 of Cups, and the freaking Empress, and the Alchemist. Dude, you are in control. You get to manifest the best possible outcome here. Totally. And it happens fast. This is full-on commitment. For some, this can lead to marriage. This feels long-term. This feels stable. This feels secure. This feels like you can trust this. So, Scorpio, this is coming in March, and it is right up your alley in Pisces season. Again, like I said, activating 5th freaking house, which is definitely bringing up that romantic aspect of your life, and relationships, and dating, and even procreation, right? So be mindful of even pregnancies, okay? But wow, this is just beautiful. This is beautiful. You're ready. Even though deep down you're like, no, I'm not. It's like, well, you'll know when you know. And I think you'll know very soon or very quickly. And you're going to be very present. You're going to be surprised. Like, yeah, all right. I'm going to leave your reading here, Scorpio. I've been rambling. I've been talking so much. I hope that this helped. I hope this was insightful. Definitely let me know if it resonated in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, Scorpio. Oh, if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box, okay? Thank you for watching, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.